Alright, this poem is called Blackboard. I have many pastel-colored chalks, and sometimes I can write beautiful passages. At other times, I only possess white chalk, and it halts and screeches, breaking in half, sending chills down my spine. I choke up on some things I can't erase, as if someone wrote in indelible ink, marking up my blackboard with inappropriate writing instruments, as if it was a blank slate whiteboard. I feel the dust of yesteryear clogging up my breathing, preventing me from seeing beyond the past, when life turned from innocent idyll into a riddle whose answer was elusive. I clap my hands together to prepare for the next experience to be written upon me, and still seem foggy and clouded. But I can see a reversal of fortune as my implements and implementation evolve. My markers are not permanent and plastic, and can be wiped away with a damp cloth, rewritten when appropriate to do so, able to express everything I want to say in a much brighter and enlightened way. This is about a 20, maybe 15-minute experience inside of that bar called Time. The band was playing a medley of Stevie Wonder and the Police, and I was having a conversation with my friend Zach, and my friend Alyssa was waiting on me. It's called Too Much Time. Stepping in time, the quintet is soulfully wondering aloud, belting out a song from the key of life embellished. Modulating forward, they wrap the audience around their finger, policing the crowd with a rhythm section and a flourish. I planned on catching up on some Z's, but not quite like this. My big brother Zach is cooling out, punishing a bar stool, listening to jazz, offering me a libation and thoughts on liberation, teaching me about the Harlem Renaissance, not like I learned in school. A frothing, cloudy blonde allagash snaps like an alligator as I squeeze the orange wedge into its wide-necked mouth. Alyssa's pupils reflect the touchscreen register at the dimly lit bar, shining in the spotlight. The groovy feel reverberates throughout. Busyness and thoughts of where I need to be float out the window, with the rhapsody emanating from the live virtuosos, laying down a straight flush, perhaps with a sprinkling of out-of-pocket swing, as I realize my citrus stopped swimming. Apparently it drowned. A looks to Z and me asking, if not to check, what will it be? A golden monkey howls out my name, breaking the icy silence. Beret removed, it belches Belgian, ailing thrice from its ordeal, as it slips into something more comfortable, a sensuous chalice. The seduction completing, I feign resistance to its coy dallying presence, an effervescence, an essence alluring, suave, intoxicating, and persuasive. The sax coos and wheezes, minor gusts leaving me breathless, in need of thirst quenching, my desire for understanding raging unabated. Spying an on-ramp, I traffic attention away from Z's personal symphony, bridging back to a hitherto conversation, a lingering vibrato in memory. In a preceding chorus, he called out a particular phrase and I responded, not knowing the source of my improvisation, just its resonance with me. Later, I put my finger on it. Harlem is what we were talking about. The feeling of rebirth, the notion that injustice has no place on this earth. Langston points out what happens to a dream deferred. It explodes. My intentions slightly different, but still, I'm echoing it for all it's worth. Thank you.